Good morning, guys. What's going on? Top of the morning to you. I just went out and fed the chickens, and sorry about that. Sorry about that video yesterday, man. I tell you, I'm going through a learning curve here. I'm doing all my videos now on I had the old one. It was a Hero Sessions 5, and I've got a upgraded to a Hero Sessions number 8. They just came out the other day with a 10, but that's got too many bells and whistles on it for old Steve-O. Yeah, we don't need all that live action. So anyway, yeah, I hope the lighting is decent here. I don't know if it is or not. Anyway, yeah, I want to check my trail cam here. I had it going on my meat making traps. Yeah, we're getting into the season now, just starting. This is going to go on all the way to March. Yeah, here we are in September. It starts, the craziness for Steve-O starts in September. I start shutting the bees down, preparing them for winter, and that'll crank up for us in Florida February. Yeah, I'll be starting getting your bees in February. Goes all the way on into I know some breeders still doing queens right into February to November. Yeah, Thanksgiving. I think if you start working bees down around the Everglades down there, you could probably almost do it year round. Yeah, I'm sure you'd have drones flying right into December down there. Yeah, you've got a lot of the punk down there too you could get. I used to go down there to Naples for that back in my young buck days. Yeah, that was in the let's see, that was in the 70s. I was going down there into the punk forest. That was the last crop of the year. Then you come out of there, and then you go on into back to Orange Blossom. Then you travel to North Florida, well, the Gulf Hammock area. That's about an hour and a half or so north of me right now. And I would stay there till September. Then I'd go to Northport, Port Charlotte area. Then I'd come out of there and go to Naples. And then I'd go up back to the oranges. So it's just a constant thing. About 4 crops a year. If you're lucky, you could hit 2 or 3 crops would come in for you. Yeah, that was my crazy cowboy days of running bees all over the place. I don't do that no more. I just sit right here at base camp and make my bees. And I don't even worry about making honey anymore. I'm sick of the sticky stuff. Yep, I don't do it anymore. But anyway, so we do the bees, we sell the bees, and then we play with critters in the winter time. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. In Florida, you can only legally snare. You can use snares, or you can use live traps. Yeah, so here I have a live trap. This happens to be, by the way, a Rural King trap, and I like these. They have rings here that go up and down to operate the door. Right now I have a fiberglass rod in here, and when you use these traps, you want to have one of those fiberglass rods and you shove down in, because raccoons will come up and grab the cage and give it a shake, and when they do, they knock the door down. So let's go through here and see what kind of critters. I've got this set with this rod here, so this door, we can't capture them, you see. What I do is monitor the situation and see what's coming in. Okay, something came by. Even a moth, a big moth, can fly by and sometimes trip this trail cam. Here's the trail cam I use right here. It's a Browning, and very good camera. I've had this thing for years. Excellent. Takes good videos. I have it on video instead of picture taking. You can set it up either way. Here's a little critter we have a lot in Florida. There he is right there. He is a marsh rabbit. Now the marsh rabbits have very small ears, and they're real brown. The meat on them is a dark meat, not like a cottontail rabbit. Cottontail rabbits have kind of a white color, you know, flesh color. But these guys have a real dark meat to them. They're not bad eating. I don't eat them. I've got quite a few out here. I enjoy looking at the little bunnies. I don't mess with them. You can't sell rabbits anyway in Florida. You can only sell possums and raccoons. Perfectly legal to trap them. Oh, look what's up here on the top here. Look what's up here, munching away. I usually put the sardines down and I let the juice run down in here. And that's what he's licking off there. Let's click on here. See what else is going on here. Oh, here's another one. That looks like the same boy there. He's cleaned the top off. Now he's looking around. These guys can get kind of tricky too. I mean, they get wise to traps. I have caught some and released them, but most of the possums I catch here, I put them in the truck and I give them a ride over to the park that I walk in. I let them out over there. So something else tripped the cam here. There's our next sale item right there. Okay. These things, guys, keep coming in here into my Steve-O's base camp non-stop. I've been trapping these here since '99 and I've never ran out of meat yet. Now they'll slow down, but what happens, they get pushed out of other areas because the populations is out of control. And it's a good thing that I'm doing this, guys, because you get to a point, saturation point, where these animals start getting rabies, distemper, and everything. So I'm actually helping, by doing what I'm doing, I'm actually helping the ecosystem by eliminating a lot of these animals. And you keep a healthy stock of critters going. Let's click down through here. Here's another one, little possum that came in. Now he's a different one. He's a smaller possum. He's got to come up and look at the camera. This is the coon here, again, coming up and looking around, see if there's any more food going on here. Yeah. Yeah, he's next for my meat buyer guy. I used to be able to sell a lot of the possums on the meat trade, and then I was selling possums to cancer research also, but the state shut that down for some odd, weird, unknown reason. I think it was because of the woke bunny huggers. Yeah, but you'll never run out of them, okay? So he's going to come on in. He's going to clean this trap out now. Yeah. I used to run about 45 of these traps. And I was actually a nuisance critter trapper guy. I did that for a year or so. But then it got too hectic with my regular job and beekeeping and all. It got too hectic. The phone was ringing off the hook for me to get bees and nuisance critters. And what I was doing was charging the people $50 a week, which was quite reasonable, to set 2 of these traps on their property. And they would call me when they had a critter. And then I would come and remove the critter. There's a possum here walking off over here. I mean, it's just non-stop, guys, non-stop. Here he is again. That looks like that. See, there was 2 of them coming. There was 2 of them coming in here last night. Now this is a different boy here. He's a little bigger. There may be three. There may even be three. Yep, he's looking around. There's no food left. I went out and harvested a whole tub of those phoenix worms this morning, guys. I went out there. The chicken food's right over here. These guys would love those phoenix worms, and this out of the camera shot. They may have gone over here and ate some because there's the residual, a little bit of residual duck food in that bowl over here. Those worms migrate out of that dirt and come up in there. There had to have been 400 or 500 worms in that bowl this morning. And there's that many every morning when I go out there. That's how fast those phoenix worms reproduce. So the little bitty worms, when they have that, she'll lay the egg, that black soldier fly wasp will lay the eggs around that bowl. I don't know how far north these phoenix worms go, but right where I'm at, there is tons of them. And it's excellent food. It's excellent food for livestock, chickens, all your reptile people in the reptile trade love them. Yeah. So if you're raising bearded dragons and all that kind of stuff, they eat the heck out of them things. Yeah. Anyway, I go out there every morning and I've got a tub of phoenix worms. I just dump over in the chickens. Chickens gobble them up. They love them. What else we got, guys? Anything else? Yetis. We got any yetis? Here's a little small possum. He's crossing back over here. I haven't seen a yeti on my trail cam yet, guys. Still looking though. Still looking for yetis. I don't think they're out there. But anyway, there's a lot of I see a lot of strange people walking through the woods. They don't usually see me though, because I'm kind of stealthy. Yeah, I'm looking out for them. Anyway, quickie vid today, guys. Just little critters for you. Hope all's going well, and we'll see you soon. Be happy, be strong. We got to keep getting her on. See you.